Dear daughter, I held this prayer close to my heart. It's called the Divine Mercy Prayer of the Catholic Church. You might not be Catholic. You might not even call yourself Christian. And that's okay, because sometimes words become sacred, not by the religion they come from, but by the weight they carry when your soul is breaking. This prayer carried me, not when life was sweet and easy, but in the silence between heartbreak and healing. In the long nights when I had questions but no answers. In the moments when hope felt too heavy to hold. It begins like this. Eternal God, in whom mercy is endless and the treasury of compassion inexhaustible, look kindly upon us and increase your mercy in us, that in difficult moments we might not despair nor become despondent, but with great confidence submit ourselves to your holy will, which is love and mercy itself. Amen. I don't know about you, but I need to believe that there's something or someone out there whose love never runs out, whose mercy never says, that's enough, whose arms are still open even when everyone else closes theirs. Because, daughter, there are days when kindness feels like a forgotten language, and you'll need mercy, not just from God, but from yourself, to release the shame that never belonged to you, to start again, even when your heart feels cracked in places no one sees. Dear daughter, so that in difficult moments we may not despair nor become despondent. This is the line I hold on to like a lifeline, because difficult moments are real, and not the kind they write about in neatly wrapped stories, not the kind where someone swoops in to save the day. I'm talking about the kind where no one shows up, where your phone is silent, where your prayers feel like they're bouncing off the ceiling, where you're crying in the car, and even you don't understand the pain. Those are the moments when everything feels heavy and nothing feels holy, when your heart is tired and your smile is pretending, when it feels like you're showing up for everyone else, but no one's showing up for you. And in those moments, the darkness doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. It says, you're alone. You'll never get through this. You're too weak. You should have been better. You're the problem. That's despair. It doesn't just attack your circumstances. It attacks your identity. It tells you the storm isn't outside. It tells you you are the storm. And despondency? That one's quieter. It doesn't fight you. It just makes you stop fighting. It drains the color from your days. You still wake up, still breathe, still move. But the light feels like a memory. You start asking, what's the point? Not in anger, in exhaustion. And that's why I hold on to this line, so that in difficult moments we may not despair nor become despondent. Like breath when I forget how to breathe, like a rope around my chest to keep me from floating away, because it means even when the world shakes, you don't have to fall apart. Even when your strength runs out, grace takes over. This prayer doesn't deny the pain. It doesn't say, just be positive. It says, there will be moments that break your heart, but you don't have to break with them. It says, you're allowed to feel. You're allowed to cry. You're allowed to be human, but you're not allowed to give up on yourself. It gives permission to sit in the pain, but not let the pain rewrite your worth. So I repeat this line on the nights that are too long, when my pillow is soaked in silence, when I smile in front of people and crumble in private. I say it when anxiety grips my chest like a vice, when grief sits at the edge of my bed and won't let me rest, when I think, this is it. This is the thing that's going to break me. I say it softly, desperately, truthfully, so that in difficult moments we may not despair nor become despondent. It's a rescue line, a whisper of rebellion, a refusal to disappear, a declaration that even in this moment, this hard, terrible, silent moment, I am still here. And that means I still have a chance, still have purpose, still have value. You don't have to feel strong to survive. You just have to hold on, even if it's just by a thread, even if all you can say is, God, I can't. Even if your healing isn't pretty, even if the only thing you accomplish today is not giving up. That matters. That counts. That's holy too. This line is more than a sentence. It's a lifeline. For me, for you, for the version of us that almost didn't make it. So daughter, if you're tired, rest. If you're hurting, cry. If you're scared, be honest. But don't let despair name you. Don't let despondency claim you. You are not what you've been through. You are not the mistake. You are not the shame. You are not forgotten. You are a soul in progress. You are mercy in motion. You are still becoming. So when the next difficult moment comes, and it will come, oh, those difficult moments, no one prepares you for how heavy life can get, how a smile can hide 1,000 silent battles, how strength isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just getting out of bed. Sometimes it's whispering, God, help me, even when your faith feels like it's running on fumes. Despair, it knocks, and despondency, it doesn't kick down the door. It just quietly steals your joy, one forgotten dream at a time. Don't panic. Don't shut down. Just return to this line. Repeat it. Whisper it. Believe it like it's oxygen, so that in difficult moments I may not despair nor become despondent. And that's more than enough. But the prayer doesn't end there. But with great confidence, submit ourselves to your holy will, which is love and mercy itself. That's what I hold on to. Not confidence in life always being fair, not confidence that I'll never cry again, but confidence in a love that is bigger than my pain. Confidence that even when I don't understand the plan, there is a plan. And the author of it all isn't cruel. He is love. He is mercy. And he sees me. And daughter, he sees you too. You don't have to get everything right. You don't have to pray perfectly or wear a title. This kind of mercy, it reaches for the girl who doesn't know what to believe anymore. It covers the woman sitting in her car, breathing through anxiety. It meets the child inside you who still wants to feel safe. So tonight, or tomorrow, or whenever you feel lost, say this: Eternal God, be kind to me. I am tired, but I trust you. Help me not to fall into despair. Help me not to give up. Help me trust that your will for me is mercy. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You just have to be honest. And that honesty, that is holy. So be gentle with yourself. Keep this prayer close. Write it down. Carry it in your phone. Whisper it when you're alone. It has carried me, and I believe it will carry you too. I love you. And so does the God who wrote mercy into your story long before you even knew you'd need it.